It's now Friday afternoon and we're back with Ryan. And he's on the good stuff. And I've buffed the front of this. And I am not a detailer and I'm not a buffer. But I didn't want to pay $1,200 and I've done the whole car myself, so I might as well do this. So now I'm going to whack it on a time lapse, sand her up and buff it, and hopefully it turns out good.
Better you than me, Matt. Better you than me.
So we're back in Jimmy's garage.
Do you want the downlight?
What sort of motor are you running in the big rig down here, mate?
This one?
Very, very shiny. Pretty happy with it so far. I've only done the front, this quarter panel, the one door, and now I'm on to the back door. And what I'm doing, because I'm not a detailer or a polisher or whatever you want to call that job description, the best way for me to do things is I sand everything, but I don't go right to the edge because it's impossible to get the buff in there. Left it around the door handle, down here, leave a bit of a gap between the mold. That way I'm not gonna hit the mold, rip paint off the plastic. Also trying to stay away from any edge so I don't rip paint off the edges. I've done a little bit of it before. I don't really know too much about this, but so far it's pretty shiny and looking good. So I'm just going to continue on doing this. I'm using 2000 grit. I have a soft pad with 2000 on it, and I also have some wet and dry in there that I've been blocking just the small areas that I can't get to with the Orbi. So I'm going to put it on a time lapse and I'm going to start buffing this door. starting to knock this on the head now. We've done that side of the car, the roof, the boot. You would have seen that I didn't actually wet sand the roof. That's because it already had a pretty good finish to it, so I didn't really need to wet sand that. In the future, I probably will come back and wet sand it because there is a couple of bits of, you can see there's one bit right there, another bit there stuck in the paint. Probably will do that in the future, but for now, this bonnet really needs a going over. So I'm going to focus on this, and then we're going to do this side of the car. And then we're going to get it out and wash it. Hopefully today I can get this all done, and it should be looking really good. Bonnet is all buffed and sanded and looking pretty good. Most of the shit's been cut out of it. It's covered in crap at the moment, but it looks pretty good. The reflection's amazing. I've spent, 3 hours, I reckon, on the bonnet. And when I do put it out in the sun, I reckon I will find some imperfections and I will have to fix those. Half a car left to go, and I'll tell you what, I'm buggered. It's now getting pretty late. It's like 4:30, I think. So I've been doing that bonnet since like 1 o'clock, and tell you what, I'm over it. Time to do this half of the car, and then it's done, and then I can wash it, and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Let's get it done. afternoons with a couple of hours here and there, but look at that. It is shiny as all. Very happy with the outcome of that. Glad I didn't pay someone to do it. And stay tuned for the next video because there is a cam coming for this car. And it should be here very soon and we'll be doing a video on that. So until then, see you on the next one.
You always had flat batteries.
No, it's been pretty
No?
good. Yeah.
You know, last time you had a couple of flat batteries.
Yeah. That was me not doing something, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just check your charge rate.
Yeah.
What does it do? It excites something.
Well, yeah, I'm no auto electrician, but basically you got positive off your alt. You go fuck yourself, you dickhead.
It's got
Does it get excited?
it's got
It excites your alternator.
where is
You've
it?
got to-
Gets
you've
the
got your
alternator
And then it's
fucking
got an
excited.
and then it's got an earth.
It's
Yeah.
got an earth, yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of
I can
it.
show you the plug because it's pretty average, but
Oh yeah, I believe you.
your cat
Some
scan's
some
fucking good,
some
though.
alternators actually need that
Exactly.
light
Yeah,
resistance to excite it to start charging.
Power it up.
and if I have the plug
Gets
still,
excited.
It does.
if it needs
No,
it, I'll have
It
to
gets
run
it gets it,
new wires
and then
to the
it excites it. Again, it excites the alternator.
It's exciting.
So exciting!